question. Students were given this question. A road bridge over an irrigation canal have two semicircle vents. So they're talking about this. So irrigation means naturally you will have water there. Okay, you got water flowing. Okay, now each with a span of 20 meters. So the distance that they span is given to be as 20 meters. Now, and the supporting pillars are given to be of width 2 meters. Okay, the supporting. So there is a pillar there. So you have to imagine, use your imagination. You're expected to find the equation of these two vents. Okay, they are all semicircle in nature. Now, foremost, what you got to do, you got to take this as x-axis. Okay, so imagine this entire thing to be x-axis, and imagine this point to be 0, and this to be as y-axis. That is the first imagination you should have. So, having obtained that imagination, you have to first find the radius of this particular vent. So, let us consider this point to be as O1, and let us consider this point to be as O2, and this one to be semicircle vent C1. So the radius of this semicircle C1 is 10 units. Okay. Now we need to find the center. Now the center has to be calculated from this point, from the origin to this particular point. Now clearly we know from here to here is going to be 10. So we need to add this 2 meters. So therefore the center of C1 is located at 12,0. Now we know that the equation of the circle center at say some point h comma k is given to be as x minus h whole squared positive y minus k the whole squared is equal to r squared. So the radius is r squared there. So if we were to use this equation to this semicircle, then it is going to be x negative 12 whole squared positive y negative 0 whole squared is equal to 10 squared. So if we were to expand, this is going to be x squared negative 24x positive 144 positive y squared is equal to 100. Now I can rewrite this as x squared positive y squared negative 24x plus 144 negative 100 is equal to 0. Now this can be further rewritten as x squared positive y squared negative 24x, and when you subtract 144 negative 100, you're going to get plus 44 is equal to 0. Okay, where y is greater than 0. So this is for the first semicircle. Now we can also do the second part. Okay, I'm doing it here. So clearly the center has to be located. Right, so the center is away from the origin 0. We know it is located at this particular point. Now to reach this particular point, we need to add 2 with 10, that's 12, plus another 10, that's 22, plus another 2, that's 24, plus this 10, which is 34. Okay, for C1, C2, the center is located at 34,0. Okay, and the equation of C2 is going to be x negative 34 raised to the power 2 positive y negative 0 raised to the power 2. The radius doesn't change, it's going to be 10 squared. So expanding this will give us x squared negative 2 multiplied with 34, that's going to be 68x plus 34 squared plus y squared negative 100 is equal to 0. Now we need to know what is 34 squared, so let's find that out. 4 4s are 16, 1, 4 3s are 12, 13, 4 3s are 12, 1, 3 3s are 9, 10. So it's going to be 6, 5, 1, 1. So rewriting, this is going to be x squared positive y squared negative 68x positive 115x negative 100 is equal to 0. When you subtract these two, we would reach the following equation: x squared positive y squared negative 68x positive 1056 is equal to 0 with y greater than 0. So these two equations of semicircles have been obtained, and that completes the solution for this question.